Hello friends, welcome to Java Swing tutorial. We are starting a sub-series which contains 3 video. So in this 3 video we are going to learn about JTextPane, and you will see how we can display different items in the JTextPane. In the left side example, if you see, we are displaying text as well as image as the content of JTextPane. So if you look at the texts are in different size and color. So we call this as a style. So that means, so it's just like a word processor. In word processor you can mark different part of text and you can set the style like bold, italic, or different color or font, all those stuff. So the same thing we can do in JTextPane. So at the end of this video sub-series, you will learn how we use JTextPane, JScrollPane. So the scroll pan, you may already aware of it. In the previous few videos we used JScrollPane to scroll the content of the component. So here you will once again learn JScrollPane. After that you will learn how we can create style attribute using the style constant. So that means you can create your own set of constants to define a particular style. That means, say for example, a particular text which is in Verdana font and blue color bold text. So here there are 3 attributes and you can group that under the style using the style constant. You can set these attributes to the simple attribute set. So finally you will see how to use insert icon and insert string to create content for this JTextPane. So we already have a playlist for AWT. AWT is optional, but if you, even though it's a old set of components, but if you go through the playlist you will get good hands-on on using the UI components in Java. So whatever you learn in AWT playlist will make you understand the swing series. All right, so the second one is the very first video in this playlist, which is mandatory, and it tells how to create a JFrame. So we are going to create JEditorPane on this JFrame. So if you don't know how to create JFrame, you can watch this video. All right, now we will go to this sub-series. You are at part 1 of 3. So that's the component name, JTextPane, which is available from Swing package. So in the previous video we talked about EditorPane, and so the EditorPane is the base class for JTextPane. That means the JTextPane provides additional functionality. So when we are in the previous screenshot, you saw that in the JTextPane you saw 2 different kind of text, right? One is the blue text, which is somewhat big in font, and second one is red text. So for example, let us take the first one, the blue text, and by looking at the screenshot itself you know that it's a blue text. That means the color is blue. then font size is different from the or somewhat bigger than the red text. So that means we set font size, then that is displayed in bold, not like regular, it's a bold text. So just by looking at the example in the previous screenshot itself, we know that there are three attributes. So these are all some kind of a constant. If you see bold, that's a constant, either true or false. Font size, again, it can be treated as a integer value. Then text color is again a kind of constant. So this stuff we can get from the style constants. So there are three attributes you are seeing, right? So you can group these three attributes to define blue bold text with a specific font, say Verdana font. We can say blue Verdana font in bold. So what we can, Java provides something called SimpleAttributeSet. So this is used to group these properties. So the set here tells that it's a group. So SimpleAttributeSet, so you can group the constant to SimpleAttributeSet by making use of StyleConstants. So you can add property or style to this SimpleAttributeSet using the utility StyleConstants. So this StyleConstants provides set of functions that starts with set, then style. So this style here is the name, then you will pass some parameters, right? Say for example, let us say this set version is there, right? Say for example, if you want to set bold font, you will make a call to set bold. So you will add, that means here you are not making call to add method. So you will add properties to this attributes using this set function. So what you will do, set bold, then you will actually pass the attribute here. That means you are adding this or you are setting the bold attribute to this SimpleAttributeSet. Likewise, you can set many properties like set bold, set font family, set font size, set italic. So that means here you are setting or you are grouping the attribute or you are accumulating the attribute under one single group. Alright, so likewise you can create many attribute sets. So let's say this is a set attribute set 1, I mean simple attribute set 1, simple attribute set 2, simple attribute set 3. So you are here, if you look at here, we're defining 3 attribute set. So each attribute is here, if you see there are 5 attributes, each are set using the StyleConstants.set method. So for example, set italic, set bold, set font size, set foreground color, set background color. There are many constants which you can set. So likewise, if you just look at the picture here, we can assume that we have 3 simple attribute set. One have 5 property and another one is having 3 and the third one is having 4 properties. So likewise, you can create the attribute set ready, then you can use that in the content of the JTextPane. So you can call insert icon method of the JTextPane to set a image. the image can be, so we can construct a new image icon. We already saw how to use image icon when we created a label with icon. So that's a swings capability. Here you can create a new image icon by specifying path to the image, and then you can use that image icon to insert the icon at a specific location in the text pane. So this is a insert icon. So you can also insert text, and when you are inserting text, you can set all these attributes. So the method will be insert string. So the first one will be the offset. Let's say this is where JTextPane. Here is the document content. So the first parameter will be the offset. So it will provide the text position. So let's say it's character by character. The position is 25, means that you can specify here where you want to insert the string. Then you can actually specify what string you want to insert. So this string, if it is ABC, it will get inserted at this location. And then you can specify the style attribute. Pass this style attribute. So the style attribute can be one or many constants set through the style constant. So when you insert that string will apply all these properties. That means if it is bold italic, the text whatever you insert will appear in a bold italic format. So once the JTextPane is ready, you can use JScrollPane. So we already saw this. You can construct a JScrollPane. Then during the construction itself, you will pass this JTextPane. Then you will add this JScrollPane to the content pane. Then the content pane will take care of displaying the JTextPane with its text content. So that's all the theory about the JTextPane. In the next video, we will see how we are going to create the example. Thank you for watching. Bye.